Hi everyone and welcome again to English Acquiring channel. Yes, in this video again we are gonna study a bunch of new vocabularies. They are really practical and I really find them useful and practical to be used, to be able to use in our daily language or daily English. Okay, the first one is down to earth. Yes, it is a little bit strange adjective. For example, Susan is a down to earth person. Yes, he has a down to earth perspective. Can do is also strange. It's also an adjective. Yes, can do person. A can do person is really feels himself or herself willing to do something. Yes, I think it also inspires us, says something to us, or implies that somebody is willing to do something. If he or she is can do, if he or she has a can do state, position, situation. Okay, stand on one's own feet is also a good human quality. Yes, to stand on one's own 2 feet is also possible. Yes, take something on, take responsibility, to do something. Yes, entice somebody to do something, tempt somebody to do something. These are disapproved. Yes, to manipulate someone into doing something. Okay, interested again. I will take your attention. I will draw your attention to active and passive usage of verbs. For example, interested. He is interested in the show, but the show is interesting. Okay. Be taken aback means be shocked, be surprised. Yes, should or had better or ought to. Yes, you should learn this. You had better learn this. You ought to learn this. Okay, scientific facts, the image says, scientific facts that will blow your mind, that will surprise you, that will astonish you. There are scientific facts, or I know some scientific facts that will blow your mind. Okay. Or let's learn some scientific facts that will blow our mind. Okay. Now, ChatGPT, will you please write a paragraph by also using the following words and phrases? This is my way. Can do, motivate, down to earth, take something on, stand on one's own 2 feet, taken aback. ChatGPT generated this. Let, let setbacks take you aback momentarily from time to time, but always rise stronger and motivated to conquer. Yes, feel yourself motivated to conquer, to succeed. In facing life's challenges, I adopt, I accept a can-do attitude. What kind of attitude? A can-do attitude. Always motivated by the belief that this is my way, down to earth and ready to take something on. I stand on my own 2 feet. Yes, because I am down to earth, or being down to earth and being ready to take something on, I stand on my own 2 feet. Occasionally taken aback, I am taken aback. Occasionally I am taken aback, but never defeated. I am never defeated. I always succeed. Yes, I always win because of those beautiful, excellent human good qualities. For example, the first one, down to earth, as a human good quality, sensible, realistic, practical, pragmatic, or resilient. They say Matthew has a down-to-earth approach. Can we say he has a can-do attitude as well? Yes, we can also say that Matthew has a can-do attitude. Do you think he and his team will remain down-to-earth individuals? Yes, I don't think, but I am sure, I believe that he and his team will remain down-to-earth individuals as long as they know the value of especially those four good qualities. Okay, the image says, I like down-to-earth people. So simple, but so explaining. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at can do as an adjective marked by willingness. Yes, it is associated by willingness. We can simply describe it can do as an adjective willing. Yes, he is a can do person. He is a willing person. He has willingness to do something. He is always ready to do something, to tackle a job and get it done, get something done. If James embraces the can-do attitude, he'll approach every task as an opportunity to do something good and to enhance himself, to develop himself. Does a can-do attitude lead to a positive outcomes? Of course, there is no doubt about it that a can-do attitude lead to positive outcomes. Perseverance will pave the way. So, perseverance and resilience are also needed along with being can-do and being a down-to-earth person. Okay. Resilience is also needed. Power of can-do attitude. So let's say I can do it. Yes, I can do. Stand on one's own feet, or to put more stress, or to stress it, to put an emphasis on it, we can also use to, like this: stand one's own 2 feet. Yes, although everybody knows that an individual has 2 feet, but to emphasize it, yes, to emphasize it, we can also use to. After years of education, I think it's about time for Wahid to stand on his own feet. How can he prove to himself and others that he can pursue his dreams, he can follow his dreams independently? Of course, this cannot happen. This cannot occur randomly, but it requires a systematic approach. So he can prove to himself and others that he can pursue his dreams independently by hard work, by working hard, by resilience, by being imaginative, and by having a realistic approach. Okay, the image says, your attention, please. May I have your attention, please? Yes. Attention, please is enough. Yes, 3 ways. Your attention, please, or just attention, please, or may I have your attention, please? Yes. Look at these. No one is coming to save you. This is a fact. The second part of the paragraph: this life of yours is 100% your responsibility. So please take responsibility to do something useful for you. Yes, take something on as a phrasal verb: agree to do, accept to do some work, or be responsible for something. Yes, accept. Don't hesitate. Take it on. No hesitation, okay? Take it on. If you work 10 hours a day, it means that you take on too much work. Would you take on simple tasks or complex tasks? Of course, I usually take on simple tasks, but from time to time, I also prefer to take complex tasks to test myself. Yes, okay. So these are motto-like sayings. Don't hesitate is an imperative sentence. Time to be responsible, or it's about time to be responsible, or it's high time to be responsible. Okay, take it on. ChatGPT, they say Matthew has a down-to-earth approach. Can we say he has a can-do attitude as well? Basing on this description of being a down-to-earth person or approach, can we say he has a can-do attitude as well? Yes, says ChatGPT. Yes, sure, absolutely, certainly. We can say he has a can-do attitude as well. It is possible to infer that Matthew has a can-do attitude based on the description of him having a down-to-earth approach. A down-to-earth approach often implies practicality, realism, and willingness to stand on one's own feet, tackling tasks or challenges in a straightforward manner and taking on responsibilities with confidence. Yeah, these are really short and meaningful explanations in a context, in a paragraph. Now, entice somebody to do something means persuade someone to do something to manipulate them. Tempt is also disapprove like entice. Tempt somebody to do something means lure somebody into doing something. Manipulate somebody into doing something. Yes, the first two takes infinitive, the second two takes gerund like this. Entice somebody to do, tempt somebody to do, but lure somebody into doing, manipulate somebody into doing. All of them, four of them are disapproved. That car advert enticed Robert to buy it. What or who enticed him to buy his second smartphone? His friend Brady enticed him to buy his second smartphone. Brady manipulated him into buying a smartphone, although he didn't need it because he had already had a smartphone, which ad was more enticing, but I think the car ad, the first ad, was more enticing as an adjective. Be taken aback by something or by somebody. Be dismayed by something. Be surprised by somebody, something. Be shocked by somebody, something. Yes, for example, the cartoon, in the cartoon, the gentleman seems to have surprised, yes, to have surprised the lady by bringing his cat with him together. Okay, so I think she was taken aback. Yes, so the lady was taken aback by the gentleman when he brought his cat as well. Okay, Linda was taken aback by Jason's attitude. Who was taken aback by Dorothy's short story? His friend Nancy's child was taken aback by Dorothy's short story. Okay, let's start with the image. Tolerance is the only real test of civilization. Yes, if there is tolerance in a society, we can say that there is civilization in that society. Yes, says or inspires us that idea. The image inspires us that idea. Okay, you know this, but it is, I think, better to remember it again, to bring it to our minds again. You had better not go there, or you shouldn't go there. You shouldn't go there at this time of the night. But still, you know, it's your preference. I'll tell you what's in my heart, but you still do what you want. Yes, this is my way. That way is yours. This way, that way, another way. Do you know another way? Of course, there are other ways, or there is another way. There are other ways as well. With this way, I am able to learn English, which means we can also give the same message a different in a different pattern. This is the way with which I learn English, which means, and another, the third way of expressing the same meaning, the same message is this. This is my way of learning English. This is my way of cooking fish. This is my way of talking about English. They want to be interested. Yes, again, attention, please. May I have your attention to the active and passive usages of word, please? Yes, they want to be interested in the exhibition, for example. Do you want to be interested or to be interesting? If you want to be interested in something, you show interest to them. But if you want to be interesting, then other people are interested in you. Yes, to be interested or to be interesting. Yes, scientific facts that will blow your mind. Okay, how to manage a speaking environment? Yes, so let's get help from ChatGPT again this time. In any meeting, because this is the law, this is a principle, it's a fact that there should be a speaking environment in any meeting, speaking environment, speaking atmosphere. ChatGPT, will you please make up a paragraph of 35 words on how to make up a conversational environment? How to manage it then? Yes. How to make up, how to sustain, and how to end a conversational environment. Okay, this is ChatGPT's reply. Forming, making up, constituting, yes, constituting a conversational environment involves fostering open communication. This is first. Involves active listening, and it also involves mutual respect. It's also necessary to encourage participants, yes, not discourage, but encourage participants to share their thoughts, to be attentive to diverse perspectives, to be attentive to diverse or diverse, yes, both are true, yes, to be attentive to diverse perspectives and to cultivate an atmosphere where everyone feels heard, feels listened, and valued, cherished, treasured. Okay. So this is all for today, and next time, bye for now. I wish you a good day.